Okay, next sleep token. So excited. I saw another one. Everybody's like, oh, I love telomeres. And I'm like, okay, wait, I've heard this word before. If you'd like to skip lyric reviews, you may skip them at this time. Rest of us, well, I had to figure out what a telomere was first, but apparently they go, they're like on the ends of our chromosomes. They keep them from like fraying stuff. They also have to do with aging. I saw something, let me go back, cancer. Yeah, so they protect chromosomes from becoming frayed or tangled. Region of repetitive DNA sequences. Okay, so it's actually they're made of nucleic acid. Let's see, I saw something that said they had to do with aging and cancer. Well, that's a good visual, like the plastic tips at the end of shoelaces. Oh, a new procedure can quickly and efficiently increase the length of human telomeres. What's that? Would that, you know, anyway, I thought it was interesting. Or it might have been on this page that I saw. No, it wasn't. So I had to look that up again. I'm like, okay. First he does, everything's like chemistry, and then this one, I mean, I guess technically, I mean, it's DNA, genetics, which is funny because I'm reading Jurassic Park again, and that's the whole book is just, you know, maybe that's why telomeres, I don't know if they mentioned those in there or not. That's funny because that's what I'm doing right now. It's like my 9th time reading it since high school, but I was like, very interesting. So I'm like reading through the lyrics. I saw some stuff in here like, look, through death my arms are open. This is the start of something. You guide me into safety. As you breathe me out, I drink you in. I'm like, his visual, like the visualizations you can see in your head are like amazing, but then it's hard to put it into words. So I was looking around about, there's a lot of people that are like, it's just about a connection between two people that transcends time and space, which I don't know if this could be a person or if he's talking about sleep. As usual, both, maybe. And then this one is about living through death and beginning again. And then here it says the telomere reference implying a growth or birth through the death of one. So I was like, okay, because I'm like, telomeres has to be, there's got to be a reason they named it that, right? So, don't know what people are doing out there. Go beyond the farthest reaches, where the light bends and wraps beneath us. You collapse into me. This is the start of something. But the tides carry you back to me, the past, the future. Through death, my arms are open. Yeah. This is another, it says visualizer. I was wondering if people just came up with that term or if where it came from, but I guess it's these guys. You know what? I'm gonna do that. But anyway, while we're listening to this, I'm totally gonna eat my peaches and cream. If you saw my post earlier this week, my brother went to Utah on a vacation and he brought back peaches, particularly from northern Utah. Like, seriously, best peaches you'll ever have. If you ever go to Utah in peach season, get them. Oh, and another thing that we always get, always when we go there, he brought back for us too. Apple beer. Best thing in the world. Not actually beer. Kind of like root beer. Except it's apple. So good, especially this brand right here. I'll just become a spokesperson for peaches and apple beer in Utah or something. I don't know. Ooh, this one's like 5 minutes long. Okay. I mean, not surprising, but the last few I've done have been kind of slow. I mean, not slow. Short. I can't even talk anymore. Okay.
You got me to safety and silence. As you breathe me out.
It's like a modern twist on like that 1950s what's the name of that? Crooners? You know, Frank Sinatra, stuff like that. With that piano nice in the background. But instead of being like a total, well, a crooner, he's like has his own little twist on it. It's like modern crooning. Is that a word? Very nice.
I drink you in. And we go beyond the farthest reaches, where the light bends erupts beneath us.
No, it's a little different.
And I know as you collapse into me, this is the start of something.
I love how it comes in just all of a sudden loud. And then I'm like, okay, at the very beginning, I'm like, I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I was thinking like just that old style pianos that, you know. But as it goes on now, it's more, I'm like, it's like a contemporary, like, I can't even, it's just so interesting. Every single song. What? My dad would like this kind of a thing. I should show him some of these songs. Wrong gun. No? Okay, well, there's not much left. It's so cool because the screen, it looks like you're underneath, but then these bubbles come up and you're like, wait, is it on top? It's so weird. Ah, that was cool. You can't end. Fine. Fine. If you have to end. But yeah, like I was saying, I should show my dad some of these because, like Aqua Regia, I think he would really like that. But anyway, okay. So that was, I guess one of their slower paced songs, which is funny to say because some parts of it were like very, the drums and everything, which I'm like, I absolutely, you know, the only drummer I've ever been obsessed with is Phil Collins until I met Sleep Token, and just something about the drums, I always forget to say it in the video too, something about the drummer. I'm just like, I love that sound. It's just, he's so good. Like, I know nothing about drums and I'm like, no, that's really good. That sounds really good. And so 2 needs to get a lot more recognition too. 2. That was fun. It's fun teaching people English with all the things that are like to, they, you know, they're, they, your, yeah, anyway, sidetracked. So, Sleep Token, Telomeres, love it. They're all so different. And it's like, since last week I've listened to Alkaline and Hypnosis. I revisited that because, and I don't know why I wasn't hooked on it the first time I listened to it, because the second time I listened to it, I was like, I love this song. I love it. Maybe I just had to get into them more and see what they're really about so that I can just, I don't know. It helped a lot, those, and I've listened to them so many times. Like, seriously. Although every time I watch that music video for Alkaline and I see the spiders, just like, oh, like, but I love watching reactions. It's so creepy. I hate it. Well, I mean, I love the music video, but just the little spider legs and the, okay. But anyway, yeah, so as I was saying, these guys are just amazing. And even when I'm like in the mood for like, I'm like, oh, I hope this is like a heavy one, or it has some heavy parts in it, or it's like totally weird like some of these Take Me Back to Eden ones, and then you get something that's just flows along, you know, it has a couple faster parts, and then you get to the end and you're like, you're still like, no, I still like this. Even though I wasn't in the mood for that kind of a thing, I still loved it. Yeah. And I didn't want it to end. I swear every song of theirs, I'm like, no, you can't be ending yet. And every song I go over like 15 minutes talking. So, of course, today I'm kind of talking about nothing. Apparently I'm just, my mind's off somewhere. It happens. Anyway, I guess that's all I got for this one. So, oh good, the laundry just ended. There we go. Right when I was ending this. Okay. So that was Sleep Token, Telomeres. So comment, like, subscribe. I was like, what's on my finger? Can find me on social media. I almost forgot the social media. Can find me on Patreon. You can get some requests, or you can just hang out there. I check my messages as often as I can on there, and which is pretty often, usually at least once a week. And other than that, I think that's all I got for now. So I'll see everybody next time.